What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? At the highest levels of the thought forms, you find that everybody's the same. At the highest levels of the chakra systems, you find that we are connected. Venus is captured with the electricity of the sound of thought. It comes from the body. The language comes like that. You understand? Hey, the black sun up in here, the black sun up in here.
Check it out, it's the black sun. Checking in with my people, Hope you're all good, eh? Doing the best, enjoying the best. I'm just chilling, man. On a Friday, you know, nothing to be bothered with, just enjoy it. So I'm just clocking in. What should I talk about? The body, astrology, mysticism, esoteric, anything. Let's see. Okay, let's jump in. I'm gonna talk about Hermetic principles. Any of y'all know Hermetic principles? Know Hermetic principles? We're talking about the seven Hermetic principles, okay? This is like the law of vibration, the law of polarity, you know, and so forth. So let's start with the law of vibration. Everything vibrates. We all know that, right? Everything vibrates. Well, check it out. Everything actually vibrates. Processed and unprocessed. Everything vibrates, okay? The law states that everything of the universe is a vibration of a certain frequency. That's what the universe is, okay? The universe constitutes of a certain vibration. So each and every particle or anything that you can see, touch, or feel, yes, even feel, is a vibration. Is actually a vibration. So you can actually measure every unit. Every unit can be measured. Yes, you can measure air. You know there's basis for that. Pressure. You can measure energy. You know there's basis for it. You can measure power. You can measure radiation. You know, but calculated in different, of course, forms of their own discipline. But everything can be processed in a certain way of vibration. So once that is achieved, that's when we can actually play with this things of the universe, because you've been given the sciences and these genes and this stuff to be able to see different types of cell structures, different manipulate genes. You've been given those permissions to play around with, okay? So that states that all this vibration, like DNA for example, is a certain vibration that creates another DNA. So this DNA copies, look at this vibration. So it's a DNA of creation, of course, right? So you've got different types. Then you've got vibration of like say this thing, you know, it's a vibration. This thing is also vibrating at certain frequencies on its own. You can actually measure it in certain ways, yes, but you're gonna have to devise methods of doing that. Yeah, that's for another day that you do it. But the point of the matter is everything vibrates, okay? I think even there is a law of physics. So why is it important? Because once you tap into anything with your thoughts, you create a vibration of it. That means you are creating a conversation, a dream, a magnetism with it. So you are pulling it with your thoughts. Then what you think about it, how you think about that thing, you are manifesting. Those ideas are also part of vibration. So they're like look at them as portals. They're like portals, you know. They're like taking you from one idea to another. That this idea is like making you excited, this idea is making you feel weird, this idea is making you feel mysterious, this idea is making you feel adventurous, you know. Those types of ideas, that's what I'm talking about. So the manifestations of these thoughts are vibrations of you connecting with it. So you become closer and closer with you, that thing, you know. So you become closer and closer with that form until it forms, like until you touch it. That's what the law of vibration does, okay? So that's why I always encourage creation as a thought of conscious thinking. You know, conscious thinking is a new form of creation. So I'm big on that. Okay? Create. Do not stop. So because it's part of the seven Hermetic principles, okay, and these were the ancient laws. This is what the ancient laws used to like teach. This is what the ancient laws used to like align these bodies with manifestations and seasons and cosmic energies and transits, and they could measure all this stuff because their body was aligned. You know, their hypoadrenal axes were connected. Well, they were connected to this. They were fused because they were vibrating. They were in tune with these vibrations of knowledge. So they didn't have many thoughts that were disturbing them, like Ferraris and 20 million, like bogus thoughts. They had original thoughts. So that was the only difference. That's what made them be able to cultivate themselves and launch themselves and renew themselves and ideas. That's how they used to morph and create morphic fields, because auric field also holds morphic fields. This is where movies are coming from morphic fields of different ideas. So look into it. So these dimensions or these vibrations are the one that were cultivating people. They were connecting them to other realms of stories, and these stories were actually manifesting inside the inner parts, like your nervous systems and your lymph nodes and your blood systems and your endocrine systems, and they're creating these dreams through obviously the melatonin and serotonins. And that's what this thing was all about. Okay, that's what this dream was all about. It manifested physical forms here. Okay, so these vibrations of thoughts, that's what this was about. Okay, you could manifest inside vibrations of thoughts. You could manifest inside vibrations of thoughts. And that's what today, when they talk about, hey, chase your dream, chase your dad. Come on, we're living inside a past memory, linear reality. Every dream is a lie of vibration, because now you need to connect with yourself first. You need to talk to yourself first. You need to enter your mind first. You need to create your own story. You were born with your story. Each and everything that you answered in your head vibrated to your story. Okay, so whatever answer you gave to yourself created a story. You are the feelings. You need to answer these feelings. This is the time. You can't pass this and just chase a linear dream, like go get a work, go get a house. Like it's too linear, and you can see how many problems you get. Financial problems, it's based on the stress level, so you become a stress victim of reality. So you never actually get to enter yourself and conversate with this intimate self that you are. Okay, so once you vibrate in your dreams or vibrate through your dreams, you can portal, you can understand these feelings that you are. You can communicate the stories. You can manifest for yourself physical forms like cars and houses and Well, I'm on a journey to that. I'm on a journey to that. It's always a dream to connect things with your body, with your dream. Rather than chasing shit. Like the blind chasing the blind, leading the blind. Rather than playing the rat race, the blind leading the blind. That's a fucking crazy approach to look at this thing. Okay, you need to understand how it's working. You need to understand. You need to vibrate. So the law of vibration connects you to your source, as I always say, to your sense of self, to your essence, to your elements, to your natural wittiness, to your intellectual vibration of consciousness of your dream. So both your hemispheres are connected, and now they're giving you answers. If the answer is not here, then surely it's going to be here. Okay? If the answer is not on the left hemisphere, then surely it's going to be on the right hemisphere. That's what this is about. Okay? So then, using both these things, you vibrate, then you send releasing hormones to stimulating hormones. The stimulating hormones create pictures, pictures that are divine to you, something like that. Look at it like something like Ukutwalis. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, but look at it like that. When you see something, you see what you want to see. Then other people are seeing that. This is part of law of vibration. Yeah, actually, so you see what you want to see, and you actually find what you want to see through your own eyes. So you vibrate yourself, your whole essence, your Merkaba, your light body spirit to that idea. And you meet different forms, and it can take as long as it wants. But as long as you have the complete form of an idea, the law of vibration will always come to that. So yeah, this is the law of vibration. If you want to understand how to manifest with it, this is the first law. I'm only talking about the first law. Okay, check out all these laws. They're fucking crazy. Okay, The law of vibration states that. This is just one law that I explained. It takes a long while. You can't shorten this one. It takes a long while because now your imagination is involved. Okay, your intellect is involved. Your emotional body is involved. Your intellectual body is involved. Your physical body is involved. So all of these are counting on you to focus on your thoughts in a way that your vibration are gonna give you the correct pictures, and rightfully you follow your corrected eye, your correct inner eye, which is your heart, which is what you're streaming about yourself to yourself every day, all day. Okay, so from me to you, the Black Sun.